All right, so welcome again to Military Guna TV. Thank you very much for tuning in. And we're going to speak about a specific topic today. What is this topic? This topic entails continuity. What we want to do in the future, what we want to do in the short term. So we have to have plans. If you plan for the short term, you plan for the long term, or what you can also do in the medium to the long term. So this is my message to JFF. What we want to speak about right now, we're going to speak about it ineptly. But before I do that, I want you guys to smash the like button and hit that subscribe button, people. I'm on the road to 50k. Is it possible? We don't know. But at the end of the day, I set my aim, I set my target, because in this world, in this life, you have to have targets. You have to have targets, people. That's just how it is. That is only you're gonna achieve things. You have to have goals, people. 50k is my goal. If we reach 40, if me even reach 14 at the end of the year, I'm 4 more. I again 4,000 more closer to the target. But anyways, people, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button as we get into the details of this video. So let's go, people. Let's go. Alright, so we are back. This is what happened now. Let me get straight to the point. I won't waste any more time. So, we're thinking about continuity, right? What we want to do in the short term, what we want to do in the long term. Forward planning. Foresight is a hell of a thing. The ability to not see what you want to do is that means that you have no idea of where you see yourself going. So, let me give you an example. Just as though I give you guys, I said, okay, my aim is 50,000 subscribers by the end of this year. That is my aim. So I see myself making that, I'm reaching that target. I might not reach it, but at least I mentally prepare myself to go in that direction and put things in place so that I go to that direction. The problem is this now. If I don't set that target, if I don't put anything in place, I will never reach there. Now, let's go JFF. We have 3 more games coming up. 3 vital games. I'm sweating. 3 vital games coming up. Now, people are going to say that these games mean nothing at all. Yes, they do. These games are not about the World Cup qualifiers. These games is to see how invested the JFF is to the program, to moving forward. So it's not only about World Cup qualifiers, these last 3 games, because we are already out. A lot of people are going to say, put the young youths them in this team, let them get the opportunity. But for me, I think it makes no sense you do something like that right now. And remember now, there's still pride. We are still playing for pride. Not saying that the young guys won't be able to stand up for themselves. But remember, we're playing for pride. This is a highly volatile environment where teams are trying to qualify for the World Cup. So they will come out aggressive and not to hurt, but to really demoralize the nation in 6 or 7. Not saying that that's likely to happen, but that would be the aim. But anyways, back to what I'm saying. I'm talking about the same set of players that you brought in the last game. Use back those set of players. Let me give you the reason why. Those 3 games we played, we saw a level of consistency. We saw growth. We saw the team gradually moving forward, playing some football. Some of the things that we have seen the team have done those last 3 games, we haven't seen it, and we understand that every team needs that level of chemistry. Now, these 3 games is the opportunity to build that chemistry. Now, this is JFF. Money. It's always about money. Money is their main priority. Money is their biggest target. That is a problem. Find it, fund it, and it will become an investment, and returns will be bigger than what you spend. That is business. Football is a business. And the reason why you guys are crying about money is because you guys did not invest wisely. You guys spend poorly. You guys really spend poorly. But at the end of the day, what I'm get back to, I don't care about your I don't really care about your finances. That has nothing to do with me. That's your part. You're supposed to balance your books and work towards the main goal, which is the team being successful, which has a lot to do with spending. And you have to spend to be successful. That's just how it is. That's how it is in the world of football. You have to spend to be successful. You have to spend to see that level of success in football. Now, those set of players that we saw play, we saw a level of understanding on the field. We saw some good quality football playing. We want to see that again. Next 3 games, we want to see that same level of football playing. We want to see that same intensity. We didn't get the result in those games, but we at least, let's go out with a bang. Let's leave with some pride. Let us leave the World Cup qualifiers with some pride and not throw it away. It's already out the door, but not let it seem that there's no need for an embarrassment. there's no need for any form of embarrassment. So let's go and play for pride. Let's be prideful. Bring forward the best set of players and use it. Now, there's another factor to that. We have the Nations League coming up quite soon, right around the corner. The Nation League is right around the corner. If we should still be mindful that we want to use the same set of players, continue down that same line. Continue down that same line. And let's see how we can develop on that. Because it makes no sense we take out all these players who are playing at that high level to bring in some younger players who are not playing at that level, and they would have to try get at that level, rather than use that same team and integrate some of those young players to understand that level, and they can understudy. They can understudy it at that level so that they can grow into those type of players that they would want to be. But it would make no sense just throwing all youngsters right now. There's nothing. They will not learn anything from it. They will not get anything from it. It's just, you're just basically wasting the younger players' talent. You're just putting them for some embarrassment. But this is what I want JFF to do. Same team that played the last game. We lost 1-0. Yes, but let's move forward with that team. Let us move forward with that team. That was a very good team. Play some football. We put the ball on the floor. We knocked the ball around. We didn't get the result, but at least let's go for some level of continuity. That is the only way. That is the only way we can thrive for any form of success. And then after doing that now, going forward, we can take our time, integrate some of the young fresh bloods to understudy. For example, we have the likes of Mikel Antonio at some point in time. During that time period, Shamar Nicholson can understudy under Mikel Antonio. We have Daniel Johnson in the midfield. We have Kevin Stewart. Speed is in the midfield. We can bring in some younger players to understudy under them. Daniel Johnson. Kevin Stewart is a CDM. Anthony Grant is a CDM. I'm quite sure Pepe Lambert would have learned a lot playing beside of those players or understudying those players. So that is what I'm talking about. That is the level of continuity that I'm looking forward to. That is the only way we can say that there's a project going forward. If we don't see something like that, if we should totally scrap the team right now, I think that's a big no. For me, that's a big no. And that's a red light. That shows that you guys are not learning. You guys are not understanding the situation that you are in. And yeah, the main issue that you guys are going to always come about is money. That's all you guys talk about. Money. But you don't want to spend money, but you want to reap this huge amount of money. That makes no sense. In any business, I do business. I do a small business. That's what takes up most of my time. But I have to spend to receive. That's just how it is. So these are the things that I want JFF to do. That we are looking forward to see continuity. That is the only way we can progress. That is the only way we can get better. That is the only way we can move forward. So, people, smash the like button. As you know, 50k, hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button, people. As I can see, Military Guna TV. And so that D-Lo. But anyways, people. Oh, see team, this is the team, people. Something similar to this. You don't really necessarily have to change up the team. See Ravel, Bobby, Mariapa, Javier Brown. Oh, Antonio, we over there, so. How many pint? Antonio Vice. But anyways, people, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, people. As you know, Military Guna TV, people. It's been a good while. Nice chat. See you guys again. We are out.